right, we should be live and streaming, and
Yep.
we're just going to be good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is Eric, and I'm joined with Coinless. We're back on the road to Oblivion. We we fell off the road for a little bit, but all for good reasons because it was
We
summertime.
took a small detour.
A small
To the
detour. We actually spent time hanging out in person, and we live 3 time zones away from each other, so
yeah.
so that was a plus there. But now we're back into our regular rhythm, regular grind, and we're gonna finish this up. We're getting close, man. We're like, I think last
Yeah.
was like six before the big day.
I just hope that they're all super easy fights. Like
No.
they,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I probably should just be like, oh, they're all super hard, and then like Karma will listen in and be like, oh yeah, well, I'll make those super easy. But that's not how it
I
works.
I gotta remember how to play, uh, guys again. I had it down pat. I'm gonna be.
That's like riding a
This
bicycle,
is
man. You're gonna be
yeah.
back on. You're gonna be back on
It's
it.
gonna be a. It's
Yeah,
like gonna be 10 minutes of rust.
yeah. There'll be a round where we're all like, oh yeah, that's right. Actually, I think the game will be kind of good. I'm more worried about the stream and all that.
I mean, stream for me is easy because like I just hit 2 buttons and then it's good.
All right. All right, I'm checking the stream right now as you're talking. I hear both of us, our whimsical banter, so that's awesome. Um, okay, let me switch the screen here, folks, to this and then this. Oh, look at this! It's coming back, coming back. Um,
Mine's set up weird, so I just
all right, so
switched
we're going with Deadline today, and go ahead and pick your folks. So he is a 2. I think he's the last 2 on the wheel of
yeah.
Villainy. So
I'm gonna grab guys and then
we want to shock
I'm
the audience
gonna.
with not bringing him.
Well, okay.
No, that's
Well, I
fair.
mean,
No,
This
it's
is
all right.
because it's
We
rusty.
like we like we like winning. I'm fine with it.
And then I'm gonna bring Chrono Ranger because
Oh,
I feel like
oh.
I
Are we
gotta.
just bringing A team just to smack
Well, no.
smack him
Well,
down?
Well, the thing is,
Though I don't.
I want to be able to go to bed quick.
No, is that it?
Yeah,
Everyone.
and I want to.
Uh,
I don't want to like fail 5 times.
Also, we did we did a hero tier list, um, and we'll have to do the villain tier list as we get a little closer. That was fun. Feel free to check that out. We're on the YouTube station, Rabbit Haberdashery 1 on YouTube, and then Rabbit Haberdashery here on Twitch. Feel free to like and subscribe in both those channel formats. The previous games are posted up there. Soon we're going to do an actual separate Extra Life event in regards to playing Oblivion himself, herself, they self. I don't know. That I hear that takes 3 to 4 hours just to do one playthrough, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So we'll be doing that as a separate event sometime soon. I'm thinking by the end of this month, October maybe. Like we might be primed for ready to go for that. But also, I'm gonna put in the chat. But just to let everyone know that here at Rabbit Haberdasher, we're in support of Extra Life. Extra Life is a charitable organization dedicated to helping sick kids during a hospital stay. It's difficult for anyone to stay in the hospital, but especially difficult for kids. The money you donate, there's a link in the chat. You can look us up at Team Rabbit Haberdashery on extralife.org. We have several different team members representing several different hospitals across the United States. Feel free to look at those and see one that resonates with you and donate. That would be awesome. Those funds go directly to those hospitals and those kids that the family of those kids to help them through their hospital stay. We don't see any of it, and Extra Life just passes it straight through. So it's a great charitable organization. Please feel free to donate. And with that, we'll switch back over. So, let's see. If we're gonna
just trying to defend, because I feel like I really
All right, we're gonna just like
Alright.
we're gonna curb stomp. I feel like that's what we're.
I need to bring it. I bring guys because I need to remember how to play them well when we get to
Oh,
harder
he's the one.
fights.
He's the one
And I'm
guy
bringing
I'm confident that you know how to play with your eyes closed. You just be like, "What's the card? Oh yeah, play this, then this."
Well, I want to get back in the groove.
And I will play
combos,
Unity.
and it's
No, just
fun.
kidding.
No, no. You know we're gonna
Oh,
fail just because you tainted the hero pool for a split second.
you,
Chrono Ranger though, like I really like. I hyped up a lot in the tier list, so I really wanna give him more playtime. You know.
I'm gonna go with Mainstay in the front because Mainstay is solid. But I think we all agreed in the tier list.
Wow, we're not bringing Legacy. Wow. Oh no, wait, we bring 5.
We still got 5. So, or do we bring Raw? I feel like we bring Raw because we bring Tempest. Tempest and Raw is the dynamic duo.
Okay. I honestly like yeah. This is
like the A team. This is very A team.
This is like the Condiment King, like villain attacking, I don't know, like a common bank, and then freaking the entire Justice League shows up at his doors. There's
like Superman,
"Stop there,
Batman,
evil
Wonder
doer."
Woman,
Yeah, it's like
Green Lantern, all of them
I
show
just
up.
have mustard guns. They're not even lethal. Why are you here? It's like it's a pretty slow week.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a slow day, and you caught
Not
us
a lot
at
of crime. We
we're-
put the entire Legion of Doom in prison yesterday. It usually takes about a week to break out, so not a lot of crime right now.
Yes, and when you attack outside our headquarters, we tend to respond pretty quickly to those.
Like,
We were literally walking
it
away
was
from
the
our
only
meeting to
bank
pick up
my
a coffee,
agent
and here we are.
It's like, oh yeah, no. It's like you probably should have like. It was like what? Like the economy was like deadline decided to. I don't know. Like I just imagine like alien from outer space. Like, oh, I'll attack this random city. Lands and it's like doesn't like. It's like yes, this place looks like a good place to attack.
Perfect place to
like,
start my plan.
Like the camera pans up behind him, and it's just like Hall of Justice. Legion of Super Friends.
I feel like maybe for the YouTube screen, I'm gonna get like the Hall of Justice and be like put like a little X like behind it and be like that's where the enemy decided to start his master plan, right behind, in the parking lot of the Hall of Justice. All right,
I can't wait to get curb stomped by him. Like
yeah, watch. We've been talking so much smack. All right, what location are we gonna do? See, the way it usually goes is I pick one, you shame me for picking that one, and then we pick a different one. So
as long as you don't pick the Insula Primal.
Insula Primal? No.
How about you know what? I feel like for good old times we should go back to Magmaria.
Magmaria? Wait, no. Oh, Magmaria. Oh, the lava farmer.
Just kidding.
Oh,
I can't wait to go and harvest my crops. Boom.
Should we do Omnitron?
Yeah, actually, no, wait.
No,
wait. Because for the joke, we should actually play Freedom Tower, because it's like it is. Like,
you're right.
It would fill the canon of him actually showing up right in front of me.
It is. That's perfect. I agree.
It's canon now.
It is canon.
He showed up in front of the base.
My villainous plan will take place in the Freedom Tower. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
I'll do the villain. It is the great regret. It is with great regret that I destroy your civilization. Humans is the only way.
We got ourselves a little learning opportunity here. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. Should change up the voice. Now, after I read the line, I was like, oh yeah, I would have come out differently. All right, onward.
Okay. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target the highest HP.
Oh, I love it. He's attacking from like inside the training holodeck
Yeah, it's like
I'll let X-Men.
it would be like what happens was they're like, okay, guys, there's this guy called Deadline that we have to fight. So we just finished doing a training sim, so I think we're ready to fight the real one. We just have to find him. It's like, I have warped in at a surprise moment to take you by surprise. I bet none of you are prepared to fight me now. It's like,
Heh.
okay, what
Oh
does this
wow.
do? Reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck, put all catastrophe cards revealed into play. 3 catastrophe cards.
He flipped already?
Really? What do you mean? Oh,
Wait, at the start of the
I'm just gonna let.
at the start, at the end of the villain turn, all environment cards are destroyed and environment trash is shuffled the deck. Then all catastrophe cards are destroyed and Deadlight deals each non-villain target X reducible fire damage and removes the top X card's environment. If there are no cards in environment deck in the game, the hero loses. Game over. Okay, so I'm gonna say because those each villain 2 or each person 2.
I really, yeah, sure. I mean, we just have to kill him before he gets rid of all the environment cards, right?
I guess so. Yeah, because his goal is he's trying to he's trying to destroy the world. So this our puns make a lot more sense. They were very in character. He's actually trying to destroy the world, trying to destroy the environment deck. The environment deck is the Freedom Tower. I think we're all gonna get 3 because he destroyed 3 cards. So I think it just doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just choose for me.
Yeah, so he's trying to burn all the environment cards. So if he has another
He's
draw,
trying to destroy the planet. That's his goal. Okay.
well, he's trying to destroy the Freedom Tower,
Yeah.
and the planet as well. With lava? Oh, there's a twist. So essentially, we have 4 turns if he gets 3 of those cards out again. But hopefully, that was just a starting rush. All right.
Yeah, I hope he probably just pulled a really good starting hand.
So I think we should just do face shots to him because the device does 3 damage, 1 card, but I think AOE stuff will actually hurt him. So.
Yeah, if we just AOE him, he'll die. So yeah, whatever is good with you. I have no, and like I'm just. Hopefully, Chrono Ranger has some good bounties, so we can just increase damage even more. The goal is to steamroll him. We're assuming he had the best possible hand already, and now it's all just downhill for him.
All right, I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna start smacking him in the face.
Yeah. He's like inverse Captain Planet.
Kind of, yeah, you're right. I feel like he fulfills
like,
most villain trope, like extraterrestrial. Like I've come
he's
to
the
destroy.
fog demon from Fern Gully, or the fog monster. You heard that guy? No.
No, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that's a really obscure reference. If anyone's watched Fern Gully, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about." Oh, this is a pretty good hand, because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw cards.
Yeah.
Hey, and then I play more cards to draw more cards. That one kind of sucks. Sounds alright. Did you get what you were looking for? Yes, because I don't want to do the thing where I can't have cards. And then, just because I don't have enough cards yet, I'm gonna draw another card. And then I'm gonna punch him again. And then I draw another card.
All right. It's time for some
You got
raws.
this.
Feel
Some
like this
raw damage. How to make the
raw damage. Nice. I think I'm just gonna break out the staff of raw.
Yeah, that's kind of the go-to. We're at the start, so and also yeah.
Yeah, I got a little damage. I already got damaged a little bit, so some heals would be nice.
Yeah, now you're gonna get hit at the end of the turn again. So the tank.
Chrono Trigger. Shoot him into yesterday.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was a good one. Move all bounty cards from your trash to your hand. That would be cool if I had bounty cards. But if your deal is up to 3 targets, 1 destroy energy. I can destroy 1 ongoing environment card. Each player may discard 1 card, draw X cards, where X the number of cards discarded. So like Chrono Ranger may deal 1 target. Select 1 bounty from your trash. Put in. Yeah, no, I just equipment card because I don't have any gear cards right now, so and I just.
I feel like we've done a decent chunk of damage. He's lost 10 already, and you haven't even shot at him yet.
Yeah, I'll just standard shoot him in the face, just because I don't want to destroy that card yet. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Now I got a bounty card next turn. And hopefully we can basically double our damage output. What is the card? Play this card or not. When this card when the target leaves play, draw 3 cards and destroy this card. I'm gonna put that on the gear piece because that's how that works.
All right, so far so good.
Yes. And now something happens. Oh, he flipped back. Oh, he's gonna just. He's going.
More
Oh no!
meteors.
He's just. It's like I'm now going to destroy the coastline by raising the water by 1 foot.
Oh,
You don't think it's a lot, but it is.
I don't like that pandemonium key. That's kind of a dangerous little card because look, it plays first time an environment target enters play each turn. Play the top card of the villain deck. That could cascade very quickly.
Yeah, I'd say hard target just because he's literally getting double turns, which is bad. Hard focus time because we should be able to clear that if we just hard focus though.
So go for the key.
Yeah, we should be able to destroy it in 1 or 2 turns, assuming I do what I think. I think I can pull it off.
Sorry, I'm reading my cards here.
No problem.
At the end of your turn, trade your cards. Wait, if mainstay is a hero target, hero character with the lowest HP, he deals 1 target 4 irreducible melee damage. Oh, this is what we're playing right now because right now I am one of the heroes with the lowest HP. So, haha. So, I'm gonna go after the pandemonium key.
Yeah. We should pretty easily be able to destroy this by the end of this round.
Mainstay is considered to have the lowest HP because if I'm considered that, I get an extra 4. Yeah, let's do it. 5. Look at this. Kapow!
Yeah,
Mainstay is smashing down, and that was just a card. That was just a one-shot.
And now
card.
You actually attack him, right?
I actually think I'm gonna do face shots. Wait. I'll destroy this, and then I do 2 and 2, so now I get the focus on the boss.
Mainstay is really good for just damage.
Yeah, he's just straight. He's just a DPS monster.
He
Especially,
burns through his cards really fast, but he's good.
he's good, especially if you have anything out there that makes bonuses to damage. Like it just goes nuts.
I wanna do. Let's see what. Okay, and then okay, I'm going to play a card. I'm gonna play this, and now here we go. Attack him. Yeah. Oh yeah, then I need to sacrifice a card, so I want this one. Yeah. And then I get to attack him again.
Oh, he only flips if he has 3 or more catastrophe cards in play. So that's...
Yeah, he just had an insanely good hand round one.
Yeah, okay. Or that's starting...
He peaked.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. He just had an insanely good hand the first round.
He's like one of those like super popular babies that blow up on the internet like when they're born, and then peter off afterwards. And then, like a child actor.
And then where is he now? Where's that meme now? Is that kind of what we're doing?
Yeah.
Just raw damage.
That's my thing. You can't.
No, but it's so beautiful. It needs to be used all the time.
Imagine Raw is just like, he's like, haha, it's time for some, and then everyone's like, raw damage. Yeah, it's like, I didn't get to say the line. It's like, yeah. He's like, oh. Like he has fans, but all of his fans actually are really annoying. They're like, yeah, you're awesome, Raw. It's like, oh no, you totally agree with this, right? It's like, then like, you think this, right? It's like, oh, I don't really agree with that, but I mean, I'm happy with it's like the weird fans that always like, it's like, oh yeah, that's why I wear my tinfoil shoes so the mole people can't feel the vibrations of the ground to steal my internet connection.
Nice.
It's like, ah.
It's still I can see him being summoned to court. Wait, no, don't use raw damage. That's copyrighted by somebody else. Pull an episode She-Hulk. She-Hulk, where She-Hulk was already patented.
What else do I got? Nothing. I have no bounty. I'm just gonna use this because also just yeah. I'm hit him. Okay, maybe Chrono. Okay, wait. Chrono Ranger's okay. He's not. Maybe I did wank him a bit with being A tier, but I still think Chrono Ranger's decent.
I think he's decent. I do agree that I think you ranked him a little high, but I also think
to be fair, like his deck is just solid.
I think you got more bounties.
And we're playing with a bunch of like peak S tier.
Yeah, it's true. He is the A tier in the S tier.
Well, no, did we say A tier or B tier? I can't remember.
No, you pushed him to A. I would probably stuck to.
Well, I think it was the way we were ranking. Because A tier was almost like average, and then I don't even remember. Like, because Raw was way above Chrono Ranger, so I think he was the peak of B tier. He was like the A tier Guardian, I think that's what it was. Because I think I put him in B tier.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Into the Stratosphere for once, and I'm gonna. Yeah, watch. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, I believe you.
And I sent his ongoing card into the Stratosphere back into his deck, and then gave him 2 damage. So, because now he's just going to draw that same card again, which doesn't go off until the start of his turn, not the end at the draw phase of his turn. So essentially, I just sent him back a turn. Unless the environment card does something different.
I'm just gonna keep shooting him every turn.
Nice.
Just that's how this card works. I mean, I probably think it resets.
All right. So at the start of the environment turn, each player may draw one card. If all active players draw a card this way, destroy this card. So the goal is someone should not draw a card.
Chrono Ranger can skip, I guess. Just because he's the weakest link. There.
Void Guard mainstay will draw a card. Raw.
And Tempest. And then skip.
Skip.
This is a good card.
The start environment to each target regains. That's not. That's
One
nice.
health, yeah, I think that applies.
Oh
to
wait,
even
that's
MD,
the
but-
card you already had. Haha.
Oh, he's doing it again. We need a weak link in a strong team, okay? And at least he's not Unity.
I think we could have won this one with Unity.
Don't
Mainstays is his worst enemy right now.
Ends up killing himself because he's like, I'm so strong, my own attacks are hurting me. He's like getting super strength without the durability boost. You can punch with 1,000 times your muscular strength, but your bones aren't any more durable.
Boom!
Good old bone crunch.
But here's another boom. And another boom. Mainstay, he's just beating him down. It's like he's just, or the guy's like protecting his face. Is like stop, and that's kind of where it's at. Hey, howdy, hey.
Use this card and attack him again. And now it's my turn, so the card effect ends. And now it's time to just hit him in the face really hard. I'm basically out of cards. Play a card, just because why not, you know? Just keep hitting him in the face.
So, Tim has joined the chat. Hey, Tim.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought I'd pop in to the call, but apparently it's not happening where I thought it was. Yeah, we use Discord for this one. I can add you to Discord if you like. It's just simpler for us.
Standard, yeah.
Because we don't do video because we want the audience to enjoy the comic book art.
And we're lazy.
And we're lazy. And when it's just two of us, usually, like, you know, it's just easier that way. If we had
And
the
to be fair, neither of us actually show our faces, so it'd be kind of like...
It would be. I didn't think about it that way. You're right.
It's like, have fun looking at a picture of a fish and, like a face that moves, like, by 2%. The eyes and the mouth.
All right, let's see. How do I add someone to a call? Let's see.
That's true.
I think I just add.
Send a join request?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Did I hang up on you while I made the call?
No.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Sound check. Does everyone
Hello.
hear everyone?
I hear you both.
I can hear you guys.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. All right. Can the stream hear us?
As long as it's still in Discord, it should be fine. I'm gonna pop up my stream, see if I can still see my. Everyone talk.
Check.
Yep, it works.
Okay, cool.
That's Discord, baby. Just works. Todd Howard approves.
Discord is pretty user friendly. I would love for us to be endorsed by them. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So
Write us a check. Discord. We will cash that with a quickness.
we would like to use your product for free and then also get paid for it. If you could do that, that'd be great. That would work well with all.
Discord is still free, so it's like
Yeah.
we make money off of it. That'd be nice.
I got lost through all this. Wait, raw play a card. Why am I playing a card?
Yeah, because it's your turn, and you haven't. It's
I
like
know.
you took so long.
It took so long. It's like
card.
it is kind of like
Just do something already. Come on.
It in your
It's
face.
like-
Do something.
let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll play that card, and then I'll.
Tim, have
Raw-
you? I tried making a Fern Gully joke about how this guy's basically all about like destroying the planet, and I was like, oh, so he's like the smog monster from Fern Gully.
Yeah. He is.
Get
sounds like. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. See, Eric, you just didn't have a childhood.
Well, that or Fern Gully awakened absolutely nothing in him,
That's
which is
true.
a distinct possibility as well.
I
Didn't
don't
awaken.
even know if I
What?
even saw it.
No, we're not gonna worry about what that means. No worry.
Okay.
I was just before this, unrelatedly, I was actually recording a critique of the Barbie movie,
Oh,
my opinions of it, it was fine.
it was fine. I know you were
Yeah.
actually excited. I remember the Discord. You're like, I like where they're going. I have not seen it yet because I'm really awful at going to movie theaters.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, we only did because we were like, we went to a museum that didn't take as long as we thought it would, and then we went to another museum, and then we had some more time to kill on the way back to the B&B because this is while we were away on our anniversary trip. And on the way back, we passed a movie theater, and we're like, hey, let's go see a movie, and that ended up being the only one that we both wanted to see. So.
Excellent. Yeah. So I look forward to. I will watch that movie at some point. So, but I should I hold off on the? Is it gonna be a spoiler-free review, or is this gonna be?
It's. I think.
He's like, nah.
Okay, I definitely reference the ending of the movie, but I think I do it in a vague enough fashion that it won't make sense until you see it.
I mean,
So-
I already pretty sure everyone's already been spoiled on at least one facet of the
No,
Barbie
no,
movie.
I know nothing of it outside of the commercials. And
I feel like the commercials is like 80%.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so.
I will tell you the absolute ending of the movie and the thing that I reference as the ending of the movie is not telegraphed in any of the commercials I've seen of it, any of the trailers.
Does it have to do with the
Yeah,
particular?
we're a spoiler-free
That
stream.
is
right now.
everything I'm saying about it is that no, just from the trailers, you will not have had the ending spoiled.
I had a slight spoiler about stuff. But it was vague. I'm not gonna say anything because apparently everyone here is a diehard Barbie movie fan. You know,
Oh, yeah.
spoilers.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what it is? You know what it is?
completely.
Probably my favorite shape of a movie and of a story, and there's as I think Vonnegut talked about the shapes of stories. One of my favorite shapes of stories is this basic idea of something that thinks it's in reality finds out that it is part of a fiction within a reality and seeks to understand its place in that reality. That's like one of my favorite types of stories. That's The Matrix, that's the 13th Floor,
Yep.
and the Barbie
What's that?
movie.
That,
Wait,
as-
what's that?
I do
Isn't
agree
that
with
just
that.
is the Barbie movie just the plot of the Truman Show? But like post.
The Truman Show is another one.
Truman Show was an excellent example of that.
I
yeah.
love the
Yeah.
Truman Show.
The Truman
Now,
Show
there,
did before Matrix too, so I don't know. If, obviously, that trope's been around
Did it?
forever. Yeah, Truman Show was before Matrix.
that's that feels true. I don't remember
It's
exactly. That
close.
does.
It's close because I want to say, actually, they might be photo finishes. Like I think they're within a year of each other, but I want to say Truman Show was like a 2 years beforehand.
I'm not playing the game, so I'll look this up.
Yeah.
Um,
Get those facts.
And
State
I do think that,
Truman
but in
Show.
fairness, was it Westworld? Original Westworld was completely like that too. So they came out in the 70s. So like this idea has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the first Matrix was released
99.
11 months later than Truman Show. Truman Show was June
See,
5th
I called
of
it.
98.
Damn.
Yep.
I bet $1. Like I
June
said,
5th
it was within
June
a year.
5th of 98. And almost exactly a year, in fact, because it was no wait, that's May, comes before June. So March 31st 99 is the Matrix. June 5th 98 is the Truman Show.
That's ridiculously close.
That is very close. The Matrix was definitely in production when Truman Show came out.
Yes, they were probably you probably had commercials.
Exactly.
But in fairness, I remember when I first watched The Matrix, and I was in college at the time to really mark where I was, and they didn't let on to the plot at all. They were like, "The Matrix, come watch it." Like there was no clue. I had no idea. I remember my dad, and I say this in spite with Coinless. My dad, not our dad. And he was like, "What's it about? It's a martial arts movie." I said, "I can't tell you anything because, because we had an advanced showing at the college. They showed it like a couple weeks before general release. I was like, if I tell you anything, it'll ruin the movie." And
Right.
I mean, that's the thing with these type of movies where like I feel like you can't tell anything about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
there's-
where I was in back
in Euro.
1999.
In Euro.
Yeah.
I wasn't alive yet. Good old times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I
in
put
the
up
ether.
Yeah, he was a glimmer
put-
in the eye, like.
I was like 5 cells on a cow.
in 99. Oh God, let me think. In 1999, let me think about how. Yeah, I had already been arrested once by 1999.
Huh.
You win.
and
Interesting.
and I was
I feel
I
like
was-
you
I was
need to
not
do a
in
video.
college.
You need to do a video clip, and also to respond to the chat that you put in. Yes, you have officially derailed the conversation of Sentinels of the Multiverse, Road to Oblivion, but that's okay.
So I did put up one video the other day, in which I was talking about going to see the Barbie movie with Carol over the weekend.
Sure.
And I mentioned there my general review being that it was fine. It was a good enough movie. Like it was a decent use of the afternoon. But the people who are making a big deal about it as either man-hating or absolute God sent to feminism are both reading a lot more into it than is really there.
But I feel
That was my general critique. This video, so someone responded to that video
Oh really?
saying
Oh.
that the movie is basically an unmitigated boon to feminism. And so this video that I just recorded is very much a response to people who have already seen the movie and are hyping or condemning it. And so I wouldn't recommend the video that I just recorded as something if you want a review of the movie before seeing it. It's definitely not addressed to that audience.
I remember seeing the Oppenheimer trailer in the theaters, first trailer. I'm like, oh, this seems pretty good. And then the same day, in the movie theater, the Barbie movie trailer played. I'm like, oh wow, this actually, I kind of want to see that too. It's I did not expect both to blow up so much the way it did.
Oh man, yeah. People made a big deal about like going to see both of them in the
The
same weekend.
Barbenheimer thing.
Yeah, the
That was a-
Barbenheimer thing.
that was the weirdest marriage of in movie making history in my mind.
Yeah.
Of
Nothing says
like
nothing says
promotional,
Barbie
yeah,
fever like atomic bombs, right?
right, like, but I was like, all right, whatever. But people are like, oh yeah, it's okay, sure.
Like one half, we gotta build the atomic bomb. We have to beat Russia in the arms race. The other side, it's like, let's go, Barbie. Come on, party.
You know,
Made of plastic. Oh wait, don't copyright.
there's one person in the boardroom that's playing that song as they're pitching the Oppenheimer movie, and then like their earbuds like power off, it starts playing, and they're like, "That was it, Jensen. You figured it out. We're doing Barbieheimer." He's like, "But okay."
Can you imagine like hey, if you think about it, technically, Oppenheimer and the Barbie movie are a connected universe because
I've heard this.
both occur in Barbie. Barbie is technically a sequel to Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I've heard that. That Barbie functionally tells a story of the world created by Oppenheimer.
So this is completely my own headcanon. I've not seen anything past the trailers, but my personal theory is, when I heard about like the whole thing going, is that when the nuclear is like, because there's this weird thing where they're like,
why is he drawing 18 cards?
I don't know. I'm just gonna click one of them.
Oh no! I think he might actually win because we've been derailed.
Listen, I take no
basically-
responsibility for you not reading it.
No,
My
that's all good.
headcanon is because like Barbie's like you're in the middle of like absolutely nowhere. So my guess is wherever the nuclear bomb hit in Oppenheimer, like the first site, that's where the Barbie
Japan?
universe crowded up. Well, no, like the first testing shot.
Oh.
Like when they like the scene where
Nevada.
like I am become death and they tested in the desert.
Well, no,
my
because
guess-
that statement shouldn't be in the movie. If that statement's in the movie during the test, then it's inaccurate. Because he, when he said that, was in an interview, saying that he thought about it. That he thought about it later. Like he didn't say that at the time.
I was pulling from a book I read,
Yeah.
which was like it's like a history book. It mentioned I am become death, and he said that in correlation to it, you know, like
Yeah, it was in a TV interview later that he said that if I remember correctly, he said that thinking on that test and its later bombs brought that quote to mind, but he didn't say it at the time.
Yeah, no, I don't
So
think
I
we
hope
lose.
I hope
because
in the
he's
movie
doing
they didn't.
cards.
Oh, he's
He
doing.
just destroy like all of his cards, or did he destroy all? His cards?
Basically, he's literally destroying the environment. That's like every time
He's
Yeah.
like a world
so it is-
destroyer kind of guy, you know.
He's anti-Captain Planet.
Yeah, screw this guy.
Yeah.
How close are you guys to killing this dude?
Well,
He's only like 5
his
hit
turn,
points left.
he's dead, and he needs to do something like this, which would take him.
Which,
like,
in
another 4 or
fairness,
5 turns.
he did far more damage than he should have this turn. He drew like crazy amount of catastrophe cards.
He did.
But I think
Pretty sure
his fate was already
Mainstay-
sealed. Mainstay will probably just. Here, I'll just do this. I don't even have to think with Mainstay. Like Mainstay, like Hulk smash.
Hit him until
Hulk
he
smash.
dies.
Hulk smash.
Do it. Yeah,
We-
he's dead.
We did a tier list for.
Wait,
the hero-
wait! Don't kill him yet. You gotta
Why?
think of a cool line for Mainstay.
Mainstay smash.
Cool... That is the worst one-liner I've ever heard.
Is he carrying like a radioactive rock?
Yeah, but it's on a
He
chain.
just kind of like irradiates anything he uses. Like he like supercharges it and then breaks it over the enemy's head.
He's
So he's Oppenheimer, is what's happening right now.
yeah.
He's if Oppenheimer was
Oh.
jacked,
If he was a biker,
He's gonna Oppenheimer deadline, is what's gonna happen right now.
kind of.
yeah.
Just
Oppenheimer smash. No. Oh, very nice, very
Oh,
nice.
thank goodness.
Actually,
Thank goodness. Oppenheimer saved the planet with radiation.
I'm just gonna take this radioactive rock, and I'm gonna use it to destroy you.
I've saved the world with this radioactive device I've invented. So
I am become death, the savior of the world.
that's right. Oh my. So yeah, we beat him. Kind of a cakewalk. We picked
That was so quick.
an S tier team to kind of crush him with. And then honestly, I kind of zoned out once Tim started joining the chat. I started
It took
clicking
like
out.
30 minutes. It
Uh,
was so quick.
yeah, and you know, but for Cannon, he did pick the bad choice of attacking the Freedom Tower, which is just essentially
Yeah.
the Hall of Justice.
Oh,
So
goodness.
so bad place
He
to
showed
start your
up
world
in the-
domination is the headquarters of the S tier heroes.
He was
Yeah, go big or
effectively,
go home,
he
I
effectively
guess.
just like warped into our base and started destroying our furniture. He just like broke our chairs. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy the planet, and I'm started with your low income housing.
He ruined the waiting room. That's what he boiled down to. It's like you're like, sir, please have a seat.
And Mainstay didn't help. He was just lifting up the chairs, breaking it over his head. He's like, ah, come on, we're gonna have anything left after this.
All right, let's
Someone's gonna have to foot the bill for this.
Everyone turns to Wraith, the designated Batman of the group.
see. That's right. So
It's like,
all
come
right,
on, you have like 5 supercomputers, Wraith. You could spare one. But I
we need you.
it.
We need your superpower of money. That's right. Bruce
So what's
Wayne.
your power? I'm rich. It's like, okay.
If you the lights don't keep on themselves. You gotta pay the bills. That's it. All right, I have switched over to the Wheel of Villainy to see who we have for next week.
Okay.
I am waiting for the stream to.
I actually did
It
not.
is showing on
expect
stream.
that.
Is it showing on stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at
I
it.
am.
Okay, I got
Okay.
a bit of a delay on mine. All right, so,
Boo-doo, boo-doo,
all
what
right,
do we got?
so we're gonna spin the wheel and see who we got. This is what we're down to. All right,
Wow.
and usually there's a lag, so I give a second afterwards because me and Coinless, I'll see it because it's on my computer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
let's see what we got. It is.
All right,
it's
let me
not
know when
moving.
Tim, do you
It's-
see it?
Apostate. I see it. It's
Yeah, very good.
apostate.
It
Oh,
is.
it's apostate. Okay.
So apostate.
I didn't get to it yet. But
Oh, really?
I know
Yeah,
apostate.
some people's lag times. Mine
Jeez.
hasn't even started spinning the wheel. I don't know. I guess that's time zone. I don't know. Anyways, well, next week we will play Apostate, who is the nemesis of Fnatic, and
We're
I
not bringing Fnatic.
well, I think you
Oh,
want
look,
to
it's the other two.
because it's a
Honestly,
it's a
I'm
dark
kind of-
angel. It's a dark angel.
Honestly, I'm really happy that we got
Oh.
Apostate and Deadline back to back, because I think those were like the last level 2s, and now everything's like a level.
Apostate's a level
4.
2? I didn't realize that. Really? Let me see.
Okay, wait, did we get Wagger Master? Wager Master.
Wager
I keep calling
Master?
him that now.
Wagger Master.
After I said it wrong.
I
once,
could see
now
the
it's
villain now being
like,
like, "It's Wager Master, Wager Master." Like Wagger Master.
yeah, Wagger Master. I get.
There's
some reason
something
my brain
master
was, like-
showing on the screen.
Like, for me, it was like Swagger, but they dropped the S, so my brain was like Wagger Master, and it just seems like that would be his actual name, like a really goofy, like fifth dimensional being. He'd be called Wagger instead of something like Wager.
No, he
It's definitely
Wager
it's
Master.
definitely a meme in his dimension.
Yeah, Wager Master. I'm sure there's a lot of comic book villains that mimic him, but like a lot of gambling, a lot of and then also a lot of game breaking. You know how guys will do like game breaking like woohoos and stuff like that. There's a couple moments where you're like, wait, we've departed from the card deck game for a second. And you're like,
Wager
what?
Master is literally, he's just meant to be the fifth dimensional imp / Mr. Mixelpidalic.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you know that character.
I do not.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
And
learning a
And
lot today.
Batmite is another one. Yeah.
Yeah. they're basically just they're like a species of fifth dimensional imps, and they're like their whole purpose is just to break reality and like mess with the characters that they find most entertaining. And then afterwards, like something stupid pulls them back to their home dimension because they're kind of dumb. Slash, they just want to get a chuckle. Like cosmic power, but they just don't care enough to actually do anything dangerous.
Yeah. I mean it will definitely be a fun one. I'm looking at the wheel here, and I actually think I'm not as worried about a lot. Apostate was I worked hard. I beat Apostate. I had Fanatic. And I remember that really helped because the Nemesis system where the Nemesis did more damage. I want to say some of her cards negate his cards a little bit. But I remember working. I thought it was a close one. I think I might have lost once first. But the ones that are remaining, the Dreamer makes me nervous because it's just that hostage situation. That one's going to be a tough one.
We just don't bring Tempest.
We just don't bring AoE people. AoE people ruin that.
Tempest,
don't bring Bunker.
We don't bring Tempest, and we bring we actually bring the healer for once, just for tanking.
Yeah, like so you need to bring a different comp. And then Citizen Dawn, I always respect her. Like she's one of the hardest. I think she's one of the hardest. She's definitely the hardest in the core set. I think.
We've done before you guys were doing this. Yeah,
yes.
When we were just using it occasionally as a break from Mutants of Mastermind. We did fight Citizen Dawn, and it was kind of intense because of how many people just would get thrown out there at us.
Yeah, definitely. I still think to this day that if she gets some draws, she can make you work for it, and and if you have a B team, yeah.
She has really good, she's a really strong character on her own, but she also has, really, really strong minions that, just kind of build off each other.
Yeah, she's got strong lieutenants that if those lieutenants are coming out in force, and then she's invincible while, certain conditions met. I always think that's annoying.
Yeah.
It's a challenge because she can be invincible, and you're just taking a pounding while she's invincible.
Yeah,
and
she can probably kill 100 enemies, no problem. So I'm the weakest boss after all.
I think I don't remember the other ones as much, and that usually means that was it the Infinitor, whatever? Let's see. I'm trying to find.
It probably means you beat them first or second try with the A team.
Yeah, well, I started.
Is the one I'm most interested in. He just looks like Matrix.
Progeny. I want to say I thought he was going to be difficult, and I remember only playing him once. I beat him, and it was kind of quick handedly. I don't understand why. Whether I just got really lucky because he's a difficulty 4. He's got 90 health, which is on the high side for a villain. And then, at the start of the villain turn, if there's no hero cards with fewer than 10 progeny flips. Anyways, I think I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky.
It boiled down to we hit him till he dies, I guess.
Well, but he's tanky. He's tanky, and then
I don't know. I think
for
the most part we have a pretty good grasp on how to fight guys overall. The only time we really struggle is when we have a trick character or we just bring bad builds. I think
Unity?
Our worst run was Kara Warfang. Warfang was just she got her most losses, and it was because you can't actually kill her. You just have to
play the game.
You just have to do a bunch of skateboard trick flips to make everyone like you the most first.
Right. If you just straight play a normal death match, you're going to lose. Most likely.
Almost 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
It's a lot more you have to think. She's a 3, which is tough, but
you got to play to the crowd.
If you aren't paying attention to her move, what she actually does in her win condition, you can easily lose.
Yeah, I would agree that she had one of the more gimmicky, or at least they changed it up. It was gimmicky in a good way of
It was great.
You know, it's some people play deathmatch and some people play capture the flag, and then there's like one-off games. That was a variant that works.
But then, like, on a less memey perspective on Iron Legacy, like, he was very straightforward, and we were used to that. Plus, we had good starting hands. Like, it was something that we could just like counter with the right cards. You can't like counter token acquisition. That's like, it's not a thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the other villains out here, and yeah, the Kara Goyfang really threw us for a loop, and then
I still blame Unity though.
yeah, I also think that was another problem is when we experiment with some villains are not good with experimentation. You will get curb stomped by them if you don't bring a solid team and you know what you're doing.
Yeah, never be original. Stick to the formula. Create inside the box. Creativity is banned.
Pretty much. That, and also I do think the environment can be your worst enemy sometimes. Sometimes we've had a couple episodes where the environment was more intense, and then the lava farmers, those poor guys.
Yeah, they did like they literally did absolutely nothing to our characters, but like for some I don't remember if it was you or what was.
Nah, I think it was me, but it was like, oh no, they're amassing
just,
a forces.
Like,
they're gonna get. And then they were like halfway through the game, we were like, I think they're trying to. Coinless was like, I think they're trying to help us. I was like, oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because we like kept trying to like attack them before they could hurt us. But it was like I remember you were convinced for like a good quarter. It's like, we gotta take them out before the conditions are met. It's like I think the only condition is we pay them to help us, and we're just killing them before they do anything. And it was like, really? And then we like it was even more funny when you realize that our entire I think it was our entire roster of characters we haven't tried before were like the villains turned heroes. And they were just like decimating an innocent farming village. And it was like, And then after that, you like used the final solution, which was dropping an entire city on them.
Yes, the final solution was the Doomsday weapon from Illuminary. It was just essentially dropping an entire city. That was epic. That was probably one of the better, more comical episodes. Yeah, that was good. So I'm gonna do another plug for Extra Life.
Excellent.
Yes. So and a plug for our other stuff as well. Here, I'm gonna put here in the chat the link to Extra Life. So everything we do here at Team Rabbit Haberdashery is in support of Extra Life. Extra Life is a charitable organization that helps sick kids during the hospital stays. Hospital stays are rough for anybody. But especially for sick kids. So feel free to click on the link or go to extralife.org and look up Rabbit Haberdashery. We have several different teams.
Extra-life.org.
Extra-life.org. Thank you. Extra-life.org. Look up Rabbit Haberdashery. We have several different team members representing several different hospitals across the United States. Find one that resonates with you and donate. Also, for the channel, we post this all our episodes on YouTube later on in the week, and feel free to like and subscribe our content there on Rabbit Haberdashery 1. Also, feel free to watch our other content on our Twitch stream. There is so many other things plug. Tim, anything come to mind that you want to plug?
We do also, just kind of in the same vein with the the donations. If you go to Humble Bundle using that link there, you can support the channel and support the charity of your choice. If you want to support other medical charities or other charities that are important to you, Humble Bundle gives you that opportunity. And it allows you, if you go to that link, to also support this channel so we can do more cool stuff without adding any cost to what you are already getting. So that's another way to help support charity through what we're doing here.
Awesome. I got now that I remember that link, I will add that to our repertoire. All right. So for those watching, if you want to watch Star Trek Lexington Last of the Line, that's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and It'll be interesting to see how, if and how, the past weekend events play into the main campaign happening most Thursday nights. We also have a Pathfinder campaign that happens on Monday nights, I believe 9 p.m. Eastern, and we got a couple extra life events coming up. We're gonna have Road to Oblivion. We're getting close, as everyone can see. We're down to 5. So if we don't miss a week, that's 5 weeks out, and then we're gonna probably pick a day to do Oblivion episode. So that'll be fun, but that'll be a separate event because it'll take longer than our average nightly stream. And then we're doing a Mutants and Masterminds campaign first during the Extra Life official weekend, which is the first weekend in November. Exact times will be posted later.
It's
go.
9 a. So Eastern time, it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, the first weekend in November. So I guess that'll be what, 6 to 6 for you.
6 to 6. I will be
Pacific.
having a cup of coffee, but I'll be there. I was there last time, so it'll be.
Yeah, and last time it was an hour earlier. So we're trying to make it more. We're trying to make it easier for people.
No, I
Instead of trying to start
think
game at
it's
8
fair.
a.m. or 5 a.m. as the case may be.
I think that's fair. It'll be good times. So set your calendars for that as well. So for Eric, joined by our special guests Tim, as well as Coinless. Thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna sign off the stream.
Until next time on Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Nice, and bye everybody.
Night.